My dear friends, today we have a passage that is very dear to most of us, the Song of Mary, the Magnificat. She sings in all humility the mighty deeds God has done in her life. The Lord has done great things for me, and holy is His name. My dear friends, it was humility that made her what she is, and so she sings this song. It is by humility that she became the mother of the Saviour and the mother of the saved. Today we shall see how we can practice humility in our own lives. Bishop Robert Barron, in his reflection on humility and pride, says, "Humility is not denying the things we have, nor is it a feeling of worthlessness, but rather it is that virtue by which we come into touch with the reality." The Latin adjective humilis, from which the term humility is derived, means grounded or from the earth. So by humility one becomes grounded in the reality of his or her life. Pride, on the other hand, is distancing oneself from the reality. For example, when you strike a conversation with a respected person, like your office boss or a popular figure, very often you are conscious about the effect that you are having in that conversation. What is the feedback you are getting, and how successful you are. In other words, you are preoccupied with your ego and its needs, rather than enjoying that conversation. This is pride. Think of another scenario. When you are in the company of your friends, you are simply lost in the rhythm of that conversation. You are not focusing on anything, but you simply experience the reality of your conversation without even thinking about it. You become grounded in that conversation. This is humility. Mary's song of praise is the expression of her groundedness, the expression of her deep experience of God. Her humility merited for her the maximum reality, God Himself. In today's world, there is a tendency, especially among the youngsters, to distance from the reality, and very often it is promoted by the extensive social networking culture that is so rampant in our own times. Today's social communications, the Facebook, the Twitter, all are good in themselves. But at times I wonder, are we not just using these to satisfy our ego? We are worried about the likes, the views, the comments that we receive for each of our posts. This attitude can have a strong influence on our normal lives as well. So my dear friends, let's practice humility. Let's experience the reality of what we are without focusing on satisfying our ego, and sing with Mary, "The Lord has done great things for me, and holy is His name."